what kind of men they were. Why they all must die.
Hey fellas, what we have for you today are some new details for Black Ops 2020 multiplayer, and the community isn't really talking about this and kinda just doesn't know about it, so you are in for something special. So if you're not already subscribed, please do, but I'm not here to waste your time, so let's get straight into it, shall we? Jesus, my man, take a breath. Okay, so this is all starting or stemming from the multiplayer leaks. We had a ton of details, and the leaked map list is not the juiciest thing we have ever seen, but the first detail which really stood out to me kind of recently is there is not one Vietnam map, which is kind of weird considering we heard one of the working names for this game is, or was, Call of Duty Vietnam, so something is telling me this is not the full or finalized list of maps. And there is also a leaker who is working directly on this game who has released gameplay and images to the YouTuber exclusive Ace, so we have heard quite a lot of information specifically about one map, which is called Black Sea. Apparently this map it takes place on a boat and it's a small chaotic map. That kind of reminds me of something. Now don't get me wrong, I'm not saying that this map is gonna be hijacked, remastered or remade, but Hijacked is an instant classic from Black Ops 2, an absolute fan favourite. I like to think of it as an elongated Nuketown. And Black Ops 2 had another amazing boat map, which was Carrier, absolutely amazing for snipers, but I'd say overall kind of underrated, probably because the maps in that game are just top tier. So if this map, Black Sea, can be anywhere near as good as these two maps, then damn, we are in for some classic Treyarch stuff. However, dare I remind you, Sledgehammer Games, the developers of COD World War II, are also working on this game, and they did make USS Texas, so fuck. While looking deeper into things, I did find these weird ass looking Soviet aircraft carriers, so hey man, you never know, I might be showing you a sneak peek at Black Sea right now. And something else I found today, like just earlier, totally by chance, playing Black Ops Go and playing against some bots here, I was playing the map Grid, and what I realised is, damn, the Duga radar is in the background. That's literally what this map is based on, and we know the Duga radar isn't a multiplayer map, but we've heard there's a campaign mission around it, and it's going to be in the new Warzone map as well, so like it's literally here, fellas. My brain is gigantic. So yes, you could basically say Grid from Black Ops 1, this amazing multiplayer map, I truly do love it, is probably a location in the new Warzone map. Now another map that Exclusive Ace had a pretty good look at is Satellite, which is really interesting because it takes place in a desert, which is kind of weird. I'm thinking maybe it's in the Soviet-Afghan war in like the 80s or whatever, and he said it gave him like vibes of Afghan from Modern Warfare 2, where there's like more open areas and longer lines of sights. Afghan, man, what a classic. And it's called Satellite because there's a big ass radar, so I'm thinking maybe it could be a desert sandy version of Array from Black Ops 1, but I'm not saying it's going to be a complete remaster or remake of that map. Actually, there's a map like that on COD Ghosts. Overlord, yeah, that's it, Overlord. It's like a desert map with a big ass radar, so yeah. And another map I've been able to kind of look into is the map named Tundra. At first I was thinking like a snowy forest. For some reason I was thinking about like some kind of Minecraft tundra biome, because I'm a bit of an idiot. But after doing some research, a tundra is like, it's much more north. It's like where things are so cold and barren that trees can't even grow. And then I kind of realized, damn man, we've seen this before. Like the Black Ops universe has gone into what is known as a tundra area before, the throwback mission just after World War II called Project Nova, that's it. So I'm thinking this Tundra multiplayer map is kind of going to be based off of and inspired by this, and there is a multiplayer map in the original Black Ops which is kind of the multiplayer version of this mission, and it was a DLC map called Discovery. I love it. So fellas, I'm pretty certain if you watched this far, you'd have learned something new, seen details and connections that you would not have known about or even thought about beforehand. So stay spicy, and I will see you in the next one. Cheers.